station is Flushing Main Street.
Good morning, guys. I am heading out for Sunday brunch with Sherry and my boyfriend Magnus. Although I did wake up kind of hungry. Waiting to eat, so I got myself a little coffee to hold myself over until then. But I'm at the station, going to the train. We're going to Bubby's in Tribeca. I think we've been to the Bubby's in the High Line. I'm like blanking, but she made it seem, she made it seem like we've been there before, and I don't remember being there before. We've gone to a lot of burger places together, but I'm thinking I want some pancakes. It's Sunday, it's brunch. Comment down below, guys. Do you guys prefer sweet or savory breakfasts / brunches? Because I'm a sweet kind of person, so I'm gonna get on the train, heading over. Oh my god, I just checked in on the Yelp waitlist. What? 40 parties? Oh man. I just had the best train ride of my life. I stood next to a group of tourists. Half of them had that like Birmingham British accent, and the other half were like that Australian accent, that like Steve Irwin style Australian. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love accents. Comment down below, guys, what is your favorite kind of accent? Because those two are literally up there for me. Like Australian, 100%. I wish I had an Australian accent. And then like that clean kind of British accent. Oh, that was just so nice. And it was a whole bunch of little kids talking with these little proper posh little British accents. It was so cute. Oh my god. That was amazing. Biscuit reveal. Pineapple lime mimosas. Cheers. Oh, you never got him the right beer. Or was that the beer that he actually wanted? Okay, don't mess with me. Oh, these look so good. Oh, you got some fancy greenery on yours. Ooh, there's a burger. Oh, this looks so good. So I realized I showed our food, but I didn't show your face. So like proof that like I didn't eat alone. We did not eat alone. Like I didn't just eat. That was all your food. That was all my food. Yeah. All my mimosas. Yes. Everything. And now we're leaving. Yeah. But proof. She ate it all. All of it. Every single bite. Delicious. Cheeseburgers. Oh, gentle, good boy. All right, I think that's enough for you guys. But they're so cute. Just give them the whole block of cheese. What a good boy, Archie.
The 7:36 p.m. train to Great Neck is expected to arrive on track 2, platform B, in approximately 6 minutes.
So yeah, I'm back at the Long Island Railroad. I'm heading back
Attention
in.
Long Island Railroad customers. The 7:31 p.m. train to Penn Station is expected to arrive on track 1, platform A, in approximately 3 minutes.
Can I talk now? I'm heading back into Manhattan, as you just heard this lovely announcement say. I am meeting my brother in Penn Station, and we are going to go see Muse. I am so excited. He like impulse bought these tickets, I don't know, like 3 weeks ago, and I completely forgot about this. But I was very happy to remember because I'm so excited. I love Muse. I have seen Muse live twice now. I saw them at Madison Square Garden.
Attention Long Island Railroad
You know?
customers. The 7:36
We know.
train to Greatneck
We heard already.
is expected to arrive.
You already told
on
us.
track 2,
It's only been a minute.
platform B, in approximately 3 minutes.
Didn't it say 6 minutes a second ago? What?
Hi, I'm Nancy Atlas, reminding you to be train smart. Step over the gap every time you enter and exit your train.
Thanks, Nancy. Okay, quite rude. I've seen Muse twice. The first time was also at Madison Square Garden with Sergio. Many years ago, we had general admission, and it was just like a crazy show. And then I saw them 2 years ago now at Jones Beach. Saw them with my brother that time as well, and they had 30 Seconds to Mars opening for them. Today they're having a band called Walk the Moon open for them, and both of us swore we didn't know who they were, and we might end up missing their act anyway because it's a little bit late because he had work, and I'm just now heading into Manhattan. But they're that band with that one song. You know the song? Yeah, that one. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in Manhattan. We might go out after the concert for some food, some drinks, something. We shall see. The night is young. I'm so excited. Why are you standing next to trash?
Ice.
Oh, it's ice, okay.
Did you get sushi
Since the
from
last,
MSG?
I just had sushi. Okay, wait. They've changed MSG since the last time I've been to a concert here, I'm pretty sure. Maybe one time, but they've got sushi here and I just want to look at it. Did I lose Nick? Yes, I lost Nick to beer. Wow. Sushi. Crazy. Where'd he go? I already had sushi today. It was my leftover from yesterday. I didn't tell. It was my leftovers from yesterday because I ordered too much while I was at the gym because I was eating with my eyeballs. And then when I said that I was going to save it for tomorrow, Mom was like, "Hey Pop, do you want it?" And I was like, "Yeah, I said I'm going to eat it tomorrow." She's like, "You can order a new one." I'm like, "No, I want this tomorrow. Why are you offering my leftovers?" Like, I'm going to eat this tomorrow. Who wants to eat it? Yeah, that's the opening band. I didn't tell the vlog about me finding a 14-year-old iPhone today. I went to go get the snail fix because it broke. And outside of the salon, I found an iPhone like face down in the dirt. Just made me think of that Red Jumpsuit Apparatus song, face down. Push her around, feel her now. She falls to the ground.
It took me a minute to...
I'm not good at singing.
You're bad singing, you know?
Anyway, so I found a phone, and the phone was locked, and I was just gonna leave it on the ground, but with my amazing stalking skills, I managed to figure out who owned the phone through his notifications, and I found, I think, his girlfriend, and like one of his other friends, and I like sent them DMs like, "Hey, this kid lost his phone." I sent him,
You know,
I left a comment.
The useful life skills.
Hey, that was a new phone. I don't know anything about iPhones. That was a new one, right? Could you tell? It looked new. And I found his Instagram, left him a comment like, "Hey, I found your phone, call it, I'll go return it to you." And I think his aunt called me a few hours later, and she barely spoke English, but they lived like 3 blocks away. Why will this on my face? They lived like 3 blocks away from my parents' house, and I found the phone like 20 blocks away. So I don't know what that kid was doing, being a little 14-year-old hoodlum out in the streets of Queens, but gave him his phone back. I feel like I did a great deed, and I feel like I'm bragging about doing a good deed, but like I got nothing out of it. I saved a phone. I saved a phone's life. What you gonna get?
Beer. I don't know.
Is this where the beers are? Oh, there they are.
I don't know.
spilled anyway. I was gonna show you guys how cute it is and it spilled anyway. Wait, focus. Look how cute. It's still spilled. The worst it become of life. Cheers. Yay. I need to get this. It's the one song we know. Guys, all of the phones in the crowd are in sync right now. They're all going up and down at the same time. And they're like waving. Wait, look. Wait, is that a focus? Oh my god. I love it. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh my god, there's more. Oh my god, everybody behind me is doing it too. So cool. We made it. Is it here? It's here. Okay. Oh, I don't think it's packed yet. Wrong door. We made it for drinks. I'm looking through the menu. They got burgers and not burgers. And then I see chicken pot pie. I didn't know how badly I wanted chicken pot pie until I saw chicken pot pie. And I just got some beer over here that she described as the best sour. Was it that? The Distill Seasoned Wild Sour, I think. Sounds good. Hopefully it is. Oh, do you like pale ales? No. It's so cute. I learned this. I'm gonna try one because I don't think I've had a pale ale. Cheers! Look at this beautiful chicken pot pie and 2 French fries that fell off of his plate. Food. Yum. I think this is the biggest fork I have ever held. This looks like a serving fork. Do you see how large this is? Like, I have big hands. Like, I think from here to here, I'm 7 inches long. Like, this thing is freaking huge. In comparison to Nick's head. Look at this delicious, buttery, flaky crust. Have you guys seen that meme? Have you seen that meme video of that old couple that they have to just say something about a buttery, flaky crust and they literally can't do it? I'm gonna show it to you right now. Alright, back home. I was going to film like a concert recap with my brother, but I think he's already passed out. He's been super tired. He barely slept last night and was up at like 8 a.m. and barely had it in him to even go out to get some food and like a beer or two. If you guys like Muse and have never seen them live, you need to. They're honestly like one of the most worth it concerts to go to. And I've seen them 3 times now, and this one was the best one yet. Most of the concert was around the theme of their Simulation Theory album, and just like a lot of the visuals were building up to this like robot skeleton thing being born and coming to life and like exploding out of this like thing. And the entire time I'm telling my brother, I'm like, oh, just you wait. Like, imagine like the screen goes black and this thing just bursts out of the screen. Like, won't it be crazy? Towards the end of the show, they had like 2 guys come out with these giant like robot contraption things on them that looked like it was going to be like the grand finale, but let's go dark. All of a sudden, this giant robot skeleton thing, I think it had to have been a balloon, because there's no way that they're traveling around with like 17 tour buses to take this thing around with them, but it was so freaking cool looking. It was the size of the stage, and this thing just comes out on stage, and it just, it's literally exactly, well, not exactly what I wanted, but very close. Like, it would have been even cooler if it just like burst out of a screen and like just crawled out and had like legs and stuff. And honestly, I almost expected it to just completely crawl out of the ground and just take over and play Knights of Sidonia for them as the finale. Like, honestly, would not have been surprised if that's how that ended. But amazing concert, always so good. I'm so tired. I'm surprised I still have a voice, because I was screaming along, like my ears are shot, but always so worth it. I honestly don't think that I've been to a concert. I don't think I've been since, did I even vlog the amount of concerts that I went to in 2017? Nick and I went to like a concert at least once a week throughout that summer. Like, we were going to so many concerts. It was amazing. Possibly too many concerts, but it was a great summer. We had a great time. I really enjoyed it. It was a nice distraction from the fact that Sojo was deployed. I just kind of was like, oh, I'm kind of sad. I'm gonna go to every concert imaginable ever, all of them, every single one. And then I'm pretty sure I didn't go to any last year, which is so depressing now that I think about it, because concerts are one of my favorite things. So hopefully I go to a few more this year. The season is young. It's only April. That was a great start. Let me know in the comments down below, guys. What was the last concert that you went to? Did you enjoy it? Was it amazing? Because this was a good concert. I'm very tired. It's like 2 something in the morning now, and if you guys don't know, when I'm at home, I go to sleep at like midnight now, and while I've been in New York, I've been going to sleep at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I used to go to sleep later than this all the time, and now I'm a little old lady, and this is very late. Also, if you guys are wondering why it says Toronto Maple Leafs, this is my brother's old room. He took my room now that I've moved out. So really pathetic, but we had started painting the like NHL logos. Pretty sure most of these, if not all of them, I think all of them were done by me, right? I think my mom did this one, I think, and she started doing, I think it's a Boston team here, and she undid it a million times and it never got finished. And I obviously never finished the Pittsburgh Penguins over here, but I did do this and all of that, but never finished it. And then at some point I had gotten my brother a whole bunch of decals to put on the wall instead, but like, how detailed. These took me hours. Pretty proud of them. Kind of sad that I never finished. Like, it was supposed to be like a full-on grid. I had mapped it all out. They were all gonna go in there. Is there anybody behind me? No. There's an Islanders down, but there are some down here, and I'm pretty sure the Vegas Golden Knights weren't even a team when I did all this. If I had finished the grid, I don't know where that team would have gone anyway. Or just like a sad reminder of an artistic endeavor that was never finished. Granted, this wasn't really my idea. This was my mom's idea, and then she might have done this one too. I might have fixed it, but she started, and then I was helping, and I was, I think, a sophomore in college, so you know, I had a lot of like college things to be doing, and I was spending hours painting these, and my mom stopped, and then I stopped, and then never got done. I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago where I felt guilty about never finishing it, so I got into decals. But then the decals, like, I think these were 6 or 7 inches, but the decals I think were like 10 inches, so they didn't really fit there, so he had put them around the rest of the room, and then I guess he took them down because he didn't like them anymore. But yeah, so fun story. And then his room used to be SpongeBob. But yeah, this is the room that I've been banished to when I come visit New York. How fun. Anyway, I'm gonna stop babbling. I'm actually gonna do an outro to this video. I'm pretty sure that I haven't done like an actual outro to any video since I've been here. I don't even know how many vlogs I've done. This is either my second or my third one. Not even sure, but pretty sure this is the first outro that I'm doing. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave it a thumbs up. If you guys like Muse, leave it a thumbs up. If you guys like chicken pot pie, leave it a thumbs up. If you guys like Sunday brunch, leave it a thumbs up. If you think I should just go to sleep, leave it a thumbs up. I would love to hear from you guys across all of my social media platforms. I always have links to them all in the description box down below. And of course, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, you totally should. I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is not really true because I kind of suck still, but I'm getting better again. But 2 to 3 videos a week sounds pretty good. Hit subscribe, maybe turn on that bell notification so that when I actually do post, you get notified. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!